Today we're taking a look at the RingMinds Glucose Monitor and asking the question a lot of people have right now, is it legit or is it a scam? This product is advertised as a non-invasive smart glucometer that can supposedly measure blood sugar, heart rate, blood oxygen, temperature, and more just by placing your finger on the sensor. It's marketed as quick, painless, and convenient with app connectivity and multilingual support. Sounds great on paper, but let's take a closer look. Before we go any further, here's a quick disclaimer. This video is for educational and awareness purposes only. We do not promote or endorse any products or websites shown. All opinions are based on publicly available information and red flags that may suggest misleading marketing. Now, diving into what we found. The first concern comes from the certificates the website displays. They're presented as FDA, ISO, and GMP credentials, but the images themselves are blurry and the text is unreadable except for the big titles. Authentic medical certifications always include traceable details like registration numbers, official issuers, and verifiable documentation. Here, none of that is visible. The additional use of generic labels like FDA approved or BPA free is also suspicious because the FDA doesn't issue badge-style approval logos and ISO doesn't certify individual products. Overall, the lack of clarity and verification makes these certificates look more like decorative images than real approvals. Another important point is the FDA's stance on non-invasive glucose monitoring. The FDA has repeatedly warned consumers to be cautious of devices claiming to measure blood sugar without piercing the skin. No truly non-invasive glucose monitor has been approved because accuracy remains a major challenge. The only recent advancement is Dexcom's Stelo, which still requires a sensor under the skin, meaning the technology to measure glucose through light or a fingertip alone simply isn't FDA validated yet. This places products like the RingMinds device in a category that the FDA advises people to approach carefully. The product description also makes several unrealistic claims. It promises non-invasive readings with 99 to 99.9% accuracy delivered in just seconds. But as of now, not even the biggest medical companies like Abbott, Dexcom, Apple, or Medtronic have achieved a reliable, medically approved non-invasive glucometer. The product also claims to measure things like liver function, kidney health, prostate issues, blood lipids, and even cancer detection through a simple finger touch. These tests require laboratory-level diagnostics, blood samples, and medical imaging. A small optical device simply cannot perform these tasks, making such claims scientifically implausible. Finally, this same device can be found on Alibaba for about $2 to $3, while the website sells it for nearly $30. This doesn't automatically mean it's a scam, but it strongly suggests that the seller may be using a drop shipping model, where the product is bought cheaply from a supplier only after a customer places an order. This often leads to lower quality control standards, long shipping times, and unreliable customer support. So, in conclusion, while the product may not be a 100% confirmed scam, there are multiple serious concerns, from questionable certificates to scientifically unrealistic claims and FDA warnings about this type of device. It's always best to be cautious, especially with products related to health and medical monitoring. Stay informed, do your research, and make sure you're choosing safe and reliable options for something as important as blood glucose tracking.